Hello guys, my name is Humphrey, and today I am going to show you my design for a vertical item mover, or an item elevator. I have designed two different methods of doing it, and they each have advantages and disadvantages, but they both work in exactly the same idea. So these designs work in the 1.5 patch, so I'm currently in the 13-week 5B snapshot, but this will work in the 1.5, and I say this because there are some other designs which I've seen that use the comparator glitch, which is recently fixed in this patch, and other ones which may not be supported. So I'll show you how this works. So here I have a chest, and I'm going to put one single item in it. There you go, it's gone. It's just got a hopper into the bottom dropper. Now here are a pile of droppers, the new block that's recently added, and if I tap this button you can see that the item comes out the top. Now there is nothing in the top one, it's been taken from the bottom and put up there. I'll show you again. Put diamond, comes out the top. Now this is an example. I'm just doing this with one item at the moment, and I have to push the button to do it. But what you can actually do is you can link up a comparator to the bottom dropper and hook it around to a clock, which I've done here. So this here will check if there is any items in the bottom, and then if there are, it will set off this clock. And this clock will keep going until the bottom one is empty. So for example, I can put in 32 diamonds, and you can hear it clicking. And up here you can see that the items are loading in. This is a relatively fast design. It's maybe a bit slower than using droppers to do it horizontally, but it's for a different thing. So there you go, 32 all up there. This design I created here is actually quite small. It's 3 by 2, as you can see here. And it is also infinitely extendable. So here you can see here I've put a 2 by 2 by 3 bit together, and you can copy this same design for however high you want to go and it will still work. So my other design, which is over here, it's exactly the same as that one more or less. It's just a bit wider, so you see here it's 4 by 2. The advantage, however, is that this one here is silent. So I'll put the diamonds in the bottom, and you can see here that they are, I've already put some in here, but you can see here that more are coming in, but it's completely silent, and you cannot hear it at all. The other one was doing it because of the fact that when a dispenser is powered in the Redstone update, it would click, so it was clicking extra times than it needed to, but this one here actually keeps it away and it doesn't interfere. So there you go, all of them are up here. This again, it's got the same advantage of the other one of being extendable. It's just one longer, and I'll show you how to build these in a second. Now, just to show you what's going on, I've built this one here, but instead of dispensers or droppers, I've got these lamps. And if I push this button, you can see here that they are each powered one after another as they go up, and activating a clock. You can see here it's got quite a cool effect, and this could be quite useful for anything really. But yeah, that's really cool. So now I'm going to show you how to build these things. They're relatively simple, they're just a bit fiddly if you ask me. So I'm going to build a 5 one here. I've set out, I'm going to show you each one after another. And I've got here a 3 by 2 area where I'm going to build it. And to start off, what you need to do is you need to build a sort of zigzag pattern with the torches and blocks like this. This is mainly zigzags, this pattern really, but you keep going up like that. So that's 5. Now where these are powered, the block above, you need to put a torch on the side to invert it, like that. The next thing is to put more blocks in a zigzag pattern on this side as well. Oops. So like that. You've got a zigzag up there. and then repeaters here. You need to be facing outwards. You then need to zigzag it again, placing a block there, there, and there. So you have this pattern. Your droppers will then go here. To face them up, you can press shift as you are placing them, and they will place on top. So if I just don't normally view it, but if I hold shift, you can place it. And that is about it. So if I click the button, you can hear them all going off. And you just copy this pattern all the way up and it will work. Now to hook this up to a clock, you're going to have a redstone comparator coming out, which goes directly into a block, and then this signal needs to be inverted. And then you can pull away with the redstone and put it directly into a block. Now here you just build a simple clock. You can do these any way you want. This is a toggleable one, so this makes it suitable for this design. Like that, and then that's it. So when this now has an item in, the clock will turn on. You can see here it's pulsating upwards and firing them out the top. I'm going to stop that, it's getting annoying. So yes, so this can go, and like that. You can rearrange these, and I'm sure there's a better way of organising this to make it more compact, but yes, that is how you do that. You have to remember also that droppers can now dispense into chests as well, which is really useful. There it is. So having a chest on top will make it much better. Now over here I'm going to do the second design. Now this is a silent one, and it starts off very similar to the other one. So you just build a zigzag up like that, and with torches on the bottom underneath. Oops. Oops. And then you invert these ones. Now again you output a thing like this, so you put more zigzags, zigzagging everywhere. Oops. Like that, and power them. And then this is where it gets different. So what you need to do is you need to place one opposite to this, and then you need to do another zigzag. Not there. Like that. See how that's gone? The final thing for this one is to place redstone dust here. Forgot one block. There we go. Oops. I'm going to do the top anyway. Like that. And then once again you can place your droppers in this position. Oops. I'll just place it this way. Like that. And there you have it. So if I put an item in there. There we go. So this is the silent version. You can hear it clicking once from the top one, but if there was a chest there instead, you wouldn't hear it. Well then guys, that's how to build a vertical item elevator in Minecraft. I think they have some really good uses. I think it's going to be really useful. I mean, horizontal item movement has been happening for quite a while now, but with these new droppers being able to face upwards, this is going to be really great. This is much more reliable than other methods, so it will be really useful for sort of vertical movement rather than pushing items into blocks or using comparators to glitch things out. It's also quite compact. So yeah, I hope this comes in use. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe or comment or whatever. It really helps. And I shall see you next time.